Hi, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Survi. I'm an artist or illustrator. Today I'm going to show you how I made this painting. This is a mixed media painting. Recently I'm doing a lot of mixed media painting and I'm also trying to learn a lot of mixed media techniques. I have shared my experience with you in this video. So if you are someone who is willing to learn mixed media painting or you are like me trying to learn new mixed media techniques, then you should watch this video. So let's get into the video. First, we will start with a base color or undertone. I prefer to use this undertone on my canvas because sometimes when your canvas is pure white, the color does not cover it up entirely. Sometimes a white part is still visible through the color and require multiple layers to cover it up. So I prefer to color the canvas with a lighter color before starting the actual painting. Next, I will start color blocking my primary object. In this painting, I started from my primary object, but it can also be reversed. Sometimes I actually prefer to start from the background and do my primary object at the end. Color blocking is basically putting the base color without making any changes in the value. As you can see in my reference photo, I am just putting the color without any shadows or highlight. I will start working on those later once my entire primary object is color blocked. Here I want to mention one more thing, that is I do make painting from reference photos and there is nothing wrong in that. If you are a beginner artist like me, you must have heard people telling you draw from your memories or real artists do not need a reference photos, etc. But do not listen to them. Obviously, I do not know how my object would look in different pose and what color it would be if I do not have a reference photo. So do not hesitate to take a reference photo before starting a painting if you are not sure how to make it. It is absolutely fine. Now you can see that I have started doing the shadows and the highlights. I'm trying to make it as much realistic as I can. Often my paintings have a realistic primary object and some other abstract objects. In this painting, my secondary object is a hand and which is not very realistic. I have given it an abstract form. As you can see again, I'm just doing the color blocking and later I will add some shadows. And now the fun part begins. Often my painting have this busy background. I call it busy because so many things are going on in the background. There are different colors playing around, different patterns and texture. I do use stencil sometime to add pattern. Here I have used a complementary color with my primary object to give it a contrast. And I also added little bit of aqua green in the background for some color pop. And this aqua green is also in my primary object, so it does not look out of place in the background. I do use different objects to make the patterns. Apart from stencil, I use mixed media paste, palette knife, bubble wrap, cardboard or any surface that has some patterns or textures. Here in this painting I have used sponge to make shadows on the secondary object. Simply dabbing the sponge on the canvas gives a beautiful grainy texture which gives it a whimsical effect. As you can see here, I have also used my hand to make a little bit of effect. Now I am removing the masking tape from the sides. There I am going to make a different pattern. I often use masking tape in my paintings to create a sharp and clean edge. Now with black paint, I will create some other pattern here. I call it the fun part because I can literally play with pattern and texture in this part. Here I will add some gold to add a little bit of shimmer, and then I will also use white marker, white gel pen and black micron pen for more detailing and depth. You can see a lot of pattern in my painting as I use a lot of medium to create it. As you have watched this video so far, I'd like to thank you for your support. Do subscribe to my channel if you like art or anything related to art. I create a lot of stuffs and share with my audience. You can check out my paintings on my Instagram page, which is Paper and Palette, and Akibuki Upahar for customized gifts and illustrations. You can also buy my product from my website, which is www.akibukiupahar.com. All the links are in the bio. Thank you again and bye bye.